Hi, this is Will Bowen with today's JumpStart. Today, let's jumpstart stabbing your problems with a pen. You know, I don't remember where I found this out. I don't know if I figured it out myself. All I know is that one of the things that I have found that helps me when I've got what I feel like is a mountain of problems is to do what I call stabbing my problems with a pen, Here's what I mean by that. The other morning, I woke up about 5 o'clock, and I have a number of little things that aren't going well, that are challenging for me right now. Can you relate to that? Of course you can. We all do. So I woke up, and the thing is, in the dawn's early light, as they say, it seems like these things are huge. And not only are they huge, there's 1,000 of them. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to stab these problems with a pen. So I grabbed my journal and I grabbed my purple pen and I sat down and I began to write. And I write them all out. I don't evaluate them. I don't try and analyze them. I certainly don't try and solve them. I just say problem 1, boom, 2, boom, 3, boom, 4, boom. Write them out. Here's what you'll discover if you try this. Number 1, there'll be a heck of a lot less of them than you thought. If you're average, you'll find that there's a heck of a lot less problems than you really thought. And so if you'll end up with like 7 things, or 10, which was my case the other day, by the way, it was 7 things. If you end up with 7 things, I mean, honestly, you look around the room, you can find 1,000 things to be grateful for. I know that I can, from this wonderful smelling candle that my wife got me, to these beautiful flowers she got me as well, to this photo of my daughter, etc. Do you see? It's all about a perspective shift. We need to shift our perspective. And stabbing our problems with a pen allows us to do that. So that's number 1. We become aware that there are probably not nearly as many as we thought. Number 2, we then begin to write out possible solutions. That's what you have to do. Write out possible solutions. As the Quakers say, put feet beneath your prayers. Write out ideas. Write out anything you can try. I was struggling with a really big deal yesterday. And so literally I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and first thing I did was grab my journal and I started writing out, any sort of weird solution. It was true brainstorming. It was like, what sort of weird, if we tried this but didn't do this and did this, and then it took me about 7 hours, okay? I'm not suggesting you do this, but this was a big issue for me. And I finally came up with something that seems like it's just magical. The magic happened in that 7 hours of stabbing that problem with a pen. If you have a problem with your kids, you have a problem at work, you have a problem with your spouse, you have a problem with your health, stab it with a pen. Write it out. But be very careful that you're not just writing out your perspective. Try and take a mile-high view of it. Try and look down on it. Try and see it as the greatest, most loving being would look down and see it. And how and what can you do to shift to make it better? Stab your problems with a pen. Give it a try. Enjoy today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.